This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
New numbers show cases of COVID-19 and hospitalizations due to the virus are now dramatically dropping in Ingham County. County health officials say fewer people are fighting COVID in local hospitals. In fact, according to newly released data, there are now just 92 patients total between both Sparrow and McLaren hospitals, with only 7 of those in ICU. In addition, Health Officer Linda Vail is touting vaccinations, reporting that 73.4% of eligible Ingham County residents 5 and older have received at least 1 dose of a COVID vaccine.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, good Wednesday morning in Michigan. It is substantially colder than yesterday. You will not need me to tell you that one. And part of it's the wind. Here's a look at the St. John's cam this morning on our Skyview network. Wind is whipping those flags around, and that is dropping that wind chill. Temperature 23 degrees, but it feels like 12 this morning. Over at the W1S cam here in Lansing, we're at 24. Feels like 20. And down to downtown Jackson, you see the pavement's just fine. We have a few icy patches, but for the most part, a lot of the moisture evaporated before it had the chance to freeze. We're at 25 this morning. It feels like 13. Temperatures in the mid-20s across mid-Michigan, 24 in Lansing and Mason, 25 in Jackson and Hillsdale. Compare these temperatures to yesterday, it's much colder. We're 13 degrees colder in Lansing, 20 degrees colder in Mason, and 22-degree difference in Jackson. Winds continue out of the northwest. They're still quite gusty, steady at 18 miles per hour in Lansing and 15 miles per hour in Jackson. As a result, those wind chill values are down in the low teens, flirting with the single digits at times. The good news is that the wind is going to die off through the day today into this evening. By later on tonight, we're seeing winds still out of the north, but lighter at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and that should keep the wind chills in check. A few snow flurries from time to time here in Lansing and across parts of the northeastern viewing area. Not much more than just a few snowflakes, and that's about all we expect through the day today. Today's going to be a quiet one for us. Mostly cloudy skies stay with us throughout our Wednesday and to our Wednesday evening. Heading into tomorrow, while most of the day is quiet, it gets a lot more interesting as we get closer to the evening. There you see the snow begin to approach, and that's our next winter system. At this point, it looks like snow is going to arrive late Thursday evening into the early part of the overnight, last through the Friday morning commute, and by the time it wraps up, it looks like we could see several inches of accumulation, and that's going to be enough to really slow down that Friday morning commute. Precision Cast shows the snow here moving in Thursday evening, persisting through the early morning hours of Friday. Most of it leaves by the time the morning commute begins, but all of it will have fallen, so it's still going to be kind of a sloppy, messy commute for many of us. And at this point, early indications are that we could end up with a pretty solid 2 to 4 inches of snow accumulation. So certainly a pretty decent event for us, and the fact that it's all falling overnight into the early morning hours means that travel is going to be tricky for a little bit. Again, this is not tomorrow. This is Thursday night into Friday, but just something to keep in mind. Your Friday morning commute is likely going to be a bit slower, and of course, we'll watch the potential for school closings and delays. 26 degrees the high today, mostly cloudy skies. We'll see that breeze on the decrease, which will help keep the wind chills in check for us, but obviously it's going to be much colder than the 48 degrees we reached yesterday. We get down to a low overnight tonight of 15 as we stay with the mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be cool, borderline cold. The wind will be dying off, though, so that means that the wind chills should be held in check, likely the upper single digits to low teens. Not pleasant by any stretch, but let's call it manageable for February. Your 6-day forecast as we actually look at the last 6 days in February here. Temperatures stay in the 20s through the rest of the work week. Again, the big story is that accumulating snow Thursday night into Friday. And then as we head into the weekend, well, it looks relatively quiet for us outside of a few snow showers on Sunday. Temperatures hovering right around that freezing mark. We stay below average right on through early next week. And again, with Monday being February 28th, it looks like we'll end it with some sunshine and highs in the upper 20s. The current time is 6:19. We've got more heading your way on 6 News this morning. I'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra.
A new bill is now moving forward at the state capitol that would ban government officials from accepting money or goods from a non-governmental entity in order to get election-related equipment. Introduced by Representative Sarah Lightner, House Bill 5253 is attempting to stop any threat of election fraud when it relates to a city, township, or county government receiving or installing new election equipment without the proper protocols. 6 News will keep you updated.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
We continue to follow that is unfortunately a record pace of traffic deaths on Michigan roadways this year, with new numbers showing more than a 25% increase than at this same time last year. State police officials say 10 more people died on Michigan roadways since last week, increasing the overall total to 125. That's 26 more deaths than at this same time last year. In addition, there were 81 others seriously injured, for a statewide total to date of 488.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back, everybody. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com.
So joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. Jackson High School will soon be entering its 3rd phase of renovations worth nearly $4.4 million. This portion of the project will begin in mid-April thanks to the Jackson School Board approving the investment last week. So far, Jackson Public Schools have upgraded their security and program needs, infrastructure to mechanical systems, and furniture in all buildings through bond projects. And now the high school plans on remodeling its media center along with several other improvement projects. Meridian Township is no longer requiring employees and visitors to wear masks in municipal buildings. The only exception will apply to the town hall room of the Meridian Township Municipal Building or any other township meeting space where you can't social distance. And according to Meridian's website, masking protocol may be different for first responders and other staff members who work in the field. Fricken-Schmidt Foods is recalling approximately 6,000 pounds of ready-to-eat beef stick products as they were mislabeled as gluten-free. The ready-to-eat teriyaki beef stick items were packaged on November 30th, December 1st, and January 28th of 2021. Packages labeled high-protein snack teriyaki beef Wicked Cuts beef stick are included in the recall. The packages were sold online and in stores nationwide.
Quite the
what
name
a name
right there.
for a company there.
Yeah.
I laughed
well.
so hard when I read that.
Yeah, this the entire story is crazy.
Right?
The beef sticks, the gluten-free business.
Yeah, usually when
Right.
there's a recall,
Right. It's so
a little bit more
odd.
I guess it is serious. I
Right.
guess. I don't know. Gluten is kind of brand new to me.
Yeah,
I never
usually it's like
had
a
a gluten
salmonella
attack.
thing or it's
Yeah.
expired, but no.
There is a portion of
We
those
added
people.
gluten. Sorry.
Yeah.
So-
We said there was no gluten in there. There's gluten in there.
Yeah, your
Sorry.
stomach,
Watch
you
out.
could have a tummy ache.
Be careful.
Alrighty. Well, we appreciate your time.
Of course.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. 6 News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.